Hello, everyone, and welcome to our 2-year Channelversary. November 3rd, 2021, Tanys and I got together and we started Astrological Tarot and Twillow Lifestyle. I don't know if you guys know the name of our show, but it's called Psychic Soiree, and it is a podcast. And I am so excited to invite some of our amazing guests that we've had on the channel today, and we're going to give readings and just have an amazing time. So I would like to introduce the amazing co-host, Tanys Coughlan of Twillow Lifestyle.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tanys Coughlan from the Twillow Lifestyle Community, Twillow Lifestyle Academy. Super excited that we're at year 2 already. It has flown by, but super excited to have all these other people on. So let's let them talk.
Yay!
Everybody knows me. Let's go to the others.
Hey, Brady Bunch mode.
There we go.
You just need one more row. You know,
The Brady Bunch. Dan can be the, what was her name? The maid.
Alice.
Alice. You could be Alice. Yeah.
There we go.
I'll be Jan.
Okay.
Masha.
You can be Greg. And you had that pointing down right away. You had that, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Pointing
There you
down.
go. So we have the amazing Betsy Palmer with us, everyone. Oh, there she
Aloha.
is. Yay! Betsy Palmer's with us. Yay! And then we have the amazing another medium, Ramsey Cheedy. Good to see you, Ramsey. He is an amazing medium, guys. So is Betsy. They're both fantastic. And then we have Deanne Shield Maiden Tarot, our amazing birthday girl. She also had her Channelversary on the 6th. Definitely worth the watch.
Right.
And the amazing Heather with Indigo Jaguar. So good to
Hello,
see
everybody.
you. And we have Ginger Faye with us. Ginger, fabulous tarot reader. And
Hey, John.
Hello. Hey.
Hey.
so
I don't
a
know
lot of you
Jeff,
haven't
so
met
nice to
Jeff
meet you,
yet.
Jeff.
Yes, Jeff is he's a genius, and he's the reason we can all do this right now. He
You're
literally
welcome.
invented the methodology called voice over internet protocol, and that's fancy speak for we can talk over the internet and do this together because of this man down here.
Thank you.
Wow.
Awesome.
So
Yay.
thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Look at
Congratulations.
Jeff.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you,
you.
Jeff. Thank you. And you guys, he takes the most amazing photos of the night sky. I mean, they'll take your breath away. They'll take you to another place entirely. It's incredible. So
Thank you.
yeah.
Is
And
that one of
welcome,
yours
Ginger.
behind?
I'm
Is that
sorry.
one of your photos behind you?
Yes, it is. That's the Milky
It's
Way rising.
beautiful.
That's beautiful. Is that the
Oh,
Milky Way?
Yes, it is. It's rising. It's early morning of that's taken in February, 4:04 in the morning in Middle Caicos, the Turks and Caicos.
Pretty.
Yeah, that's all that light there is natural light. That's either planetary or starlight. Mostly starlight. And the
I hope
reflection
to
of
see
it
a sky like that
as
someday.
well. And there's a shooting star or two in there too.
Wow.
Absolutely stunning. And he has the most incredible equipment. And yeah, every photo is just beautiful. I love the one you took in the woods this morning too. That was really pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. So let's say hi to some people that are joining us in the audience. Oh my gosh, Samantha, thank you. Oh, it's so good to see you. Miss Moonlight is here. Good to see you, Miss Moonlight. Thank you for joining us. Jackie, the Jackies. We love the Jackies. And look, they all 4 of them sent celebration things. We have a theory that there's more than one Jackie because she's like on all of our shows helping us out at the same time. And then Kaylee is here. Good to see you, Kaylee, one of the most creative people on the planet. I did her chart. She has Saraswati Yoga, super rare, super creative, just an incredible person. And thank you for the congratulations, honey. And then Scott's here. Hi, Scott. Thank you. And then Ginger Faye, thank you for saying hi earlier. You're so sweet. And Miss Jackie's saying hi.
Hey, Jackie.
Yeah. Oh, look. Gerald's here.
Gerald.
Hi.
Gerald.
Love him. And then Laura's here. Good to see you, Laura.
Laura.
Thank you for joining us. Oh, Susan. Hi, Susan. It's so good to see you. So if you guys, just to let you know, if you ask questions today, you're going to get a card from a lot of people. So this is going to be, and we're just going to do the one because so we're not here for like the next month. So Shem, good to see you. Happy birthday. Hello, everyone. Oh, happy anniversary. Thank you. And then we did not plan the blue.
We did not.
I mean,
She and I are just on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Michelle.
I know.
necklace.
I have my Amy Zerner Monte Farber jacket too, because they say they might come too, and I wanted to show everybody. And then Perriette is here. Good to see you, Perriette.
Hey, Garrett.
And Rossi's here. Good to see you,
Hello,
Rossi.
Xana.
Hey, Rossi.
And we have Miss Linda. Good to see you, Linda.
Hello.
Oh, Morella. Morella. Good to see you,
All
Morella.
the best chatters are here.
They are. And
are.
Sonia's
A lot of
here,
people.
too. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but the channel has really grown thanks to you guys and just the amazing support that we've received from our audience. You guys are amazing. Lalima, so good to see you, Lalima. We hope you're doing well. And let's see, did I forget anybody? I hope I didn't. If I did, I'm sending you tons of love. And I just want to thank everyone in our audience for being with us today.
And I
So-
want to thank Michelle and Tanys because they have helped my channel grow. So by bringing me on and inviting me on their channel, I have gained new subscribers. So thank you for helping me build mine. I'm over
Oh, you're
600
so-
finally now after 2 years.
Awesome.
Woo!
So I'm very happy. Yes.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
Michelle, you blew my mind with how intelligent and articulate and how much knowledge you can hold in that little brain of yours. You amaze me. I feel like this. I have this much knowledge. I don't know how you keep that all in you.
Yeah.
It's my moon in Aquarius, and Jeff has the same moon. So
And you're beautiful and
There's
you're
that.
sweet and kind, and I'm very, very happy that I got to meet you and
I'm
get to
happy I
come
got
here.
to meet you too. You're amazing. Thank you so much. And one of these days I will have that book published, so that'll be good. Monte and Amy are helping
You
me with
will.
that. So yes. But for now, it's
Ooh.
manuals and classes. Oh,
Hey.
Lisa's here. Good to see you, Lisa.
Hey,
Thank you for saying
Lisa.
happy Channelversary. You're so sweet. And guys, just go ahead and get your questions in. Obviously, if you tip, we're going to spend a little more time on you. So far, we have Laura Bondurant tipped and Susan Saronas tipped. So you get all 8 of us.
Wow.
We're just gonna pull a
That's
quick card
leverage.
for you. And I thought about, do you guys want me to do the Vedic transits, or you just want to go right into questions with our audience?
It's your
Would you guys-
channel.
Well, I
It's your
know.
channel.
I know.
What
So do
flows
you think I should do it,
now?
Tannis? What do you
Whatever
think?
flows.
Okay, I'll just do
Quick-
the Vedic
The
transits
quick
really
version. Yeah,
Quick
the quick
version.
version.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I've never had this many people on. This is so crazy. Okay. All right. So I'm going to use my favorite cards in the world. You guys all know what they are. So we have, this is going to happen on the 10th, November 10th. So Saturn in Aquarius is going to be at 6 degrees and 21 of sidereal Aquarius, and he's going to aspect Mercury in Scorpio at 6 degrees and 21 in the sign of Scorpio. So basically, Saturn's really disciplined and structured influence upon Mercury's deep and investigative nature suggests a period conducive to profound contemplation, intellectual growth. This aspect encourages you to channel your mental faculties with focus and determination while enabling you to navigate complex subjects and challenges effectively. So to enhance the positive effects of Saturn, because we want to make him happy, he's very slow and powerful right now, we want to practice our mindfulness, our meditation, maintaining discipline study, because Saturn's all about discipline with our study research or routines. We can embrace this opportunity to basically deepen our understanding and achieve clarity in our thoughts and our communications. Then on the same day, Dhanteras starts. This is an Indian celebration because it marks the commencement of Diwali. And that's the Festival of Lights. And that's an auspicious day, and it falls on the 13th day of the dark fortnight of the Kartik month. So Dhanteras is associated with wealth and prosperity, and it's believed that purchasing precious metals, particularly gold or silver, can attract financial blessings. And to honor this occasion, we can offer prayers to Goddess Lakshmi and light oil lamps for positivity and abundance. But this is just a time to just responsibly share our wealth generously and foster well-being and harmony in our lives. Then we hit Diwali on the 12th. And this is a festival that is so enthusiastic and fun. It falls on the new moon of the Kartik month, and it symbolizes victory over light. That's the victory of light over darkness. This is why we're all here. This is what we guide. This is what we all do. So where it's triumph of good over evil, speaking truth to darkness. So Diwali is a time for spiritual renewal, the beginning of the new year in the Hindu calendar. And to honor this, we can engage in various customs, such as lighting oil lamps to dispel darkness and negativity. We can decorate our homes with colorful patterns. We can light off fireworks or offer prayers to Goddess Lakshmi for prosperity, perform acts of charity. You can share your blessings just with your family and your friends and your loved ones. But it's a time to just cultivate positivity, spiritual growth, and just togetherness with your loved ones. So it's a really, really fun holiday, and it's good energy that we all need as we're going into those darker months.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good energy. Yes. Bring it on in, baby.
Then let's talk about this new moon that's coming up. It is in Libra, and it falls in Vishaka Nakshatra. This is actually on your ascendant, Jeff. So this is conjunct Mars. So this alignment gives us a lot of dynamic energy. It can inspire fresh beginnings and transformative actions in our lives. It can signify a time to pursue our goals with vigor and determination. But because Mars is involved, caution is needed. We have to avoid taking impulsive actions or making impulsive decisions during this time, this next couple of weeks. So you can do Mars or Venus mantras. You can practice mindful meditation. You can balance your assertiveness by maintaining your harmony in your relationships. You can just use this energy to initiate constructive changes and pursue your desires while maintaining balanced and disciplined growth. I will get into Mars in 1 degree of Sun of Libra and what that means next week, as well as Mars in Scorpio. But yeah, that's the basic energy that's going on. It's not bad. I mean, those eclipses were just so hard to cover on the show. So it's nice that we're kind of pulling out of this energy a little bit. If you do, just to kind of let everybody know, if you have any ascendant in Libra or Taurus, be careful around Thanksgiving. You could get sick because there's a Venus Ketu conjunction. So just take lots of zinc now to prepare for that. And if you have anything in Aries, Saturn is aspecting your ascendant as well. So just take good care of your health during this period. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Yeah. Did you want to pull any cards, Tanys, or are we good to, what do you think? I can't hear you, love.
Of course, I forgot. I think we can just go ahead. Just a quick update with the Schumann. We've had a couple of big spikes in the last couple of days, and a couple of M-class storms. So that pretty much covers what's going on. So if you've been feeling some of that sort of lethargic stuff,
Oh, thank you.
that will do it. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I knew there had to be something.
Yeah. And, you know, the collective, right? We've got the collective going on, and we've had the big earthquake as well last Thursday. So you may have felt stuff there. I certainly did. And on Sunday, things were pretty heavy. That was one of the solar storms was Sunday.
Yeah,
So,
that explains that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So who had the big earthquake? What did I? Because I don't watch the news.
I'm trying to remember now.
Okay.
Paraguay,
Oh no. Okay.
I believe. Mhm.
Okay.
There's always something going on,
Lately, it has been.
especially right after, like, eclipse season is always really difficult. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But-
So things should lighten up a little bit with the eclipse
I hope
season
so.
finished. So,
Okay.
yeah. Awesome.
All right. So we actually had some more people come in. I'm seeing 40 new comments. So I'm doing the best I can, you guys.
Wow.
So, yeah, we have 40 new comments. And so I'm just kind of going through them and getting your questions. Thank you so much, everyone. Everyone's saying hi to Gerald. He's so popular. He's out to dinner tonight. So have a
nice.
wonderful dinner, Gerald. Enjoy. Oh, Beth is here. Good to see you, Beth.
Hey,
She's
Beth.
saying
Hi.
Hi.
And no,
Oh.
we didn't plan it, Beth. She asked if we planned our outfits.
no, we didn't. Like, that's just Tannis and I. Like, we're just,
Yeah.
we're starting to dress
Great
alike
minds
now.
think alike.
Yeah.
Did you know we both have the same color nail polish, and we always end up wearing it on the same day?
Wow.
Yeah,
And
there's that
Ginger
too.
has a blue jean jacket on and red hair, and she's right
I'm
under
wearing
Michelle,
blue.
who's got a
Yeah.
blue
Oh, there she
jacket
goes.
on
That's
with
right.
reddish hair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Blue
Oh, and I
sweatshirt.
have, there you go. So we're all dressed for Shani today. So peace, love, and liberty is here. We got your question. Thank you for joining us. That's a new person on the channel. So welcome, welcome. Lauren's here. We love you.
Hey, Lauren.
Sending tons of love. I can't do the
Tons of
cool
love.
Mac thing. There's a thing you can do on a Mac, and it makes
It just
hearts.
makes hearts.
Oh,
Ramsey,
yeah, I've seen Gerald do
us.
that on his.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gerald.
Yeah, just like that. There you
we
go.
go.
See?
Oh, wow.
Aw.
Wow.
And then there's
on
this
an
one.
iPad.
All learned a new trick.
That's a new trick. Wow.
It is. It is. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, lots of people coming in. If I missed any of you, I apologize, but thank you so much for being with us. We're getting your questions. Oh, and Beth says yoga teachers do that too, on the same wave. Teach the same poses on the same wavelength. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool.
Exactly.
All right, so we have some questions coming in. We do have tippers, so we're going to go ahead and honor them first. So Laura is the first question. Let me try to find her. Jonathan's
And are we
starring
still
them for me.
pulling one
Thank you.
card, even for the tippers, or just
Yeah,
for
well, I think the
extra?
tippers are going to. What do you think? The tippers should get all of us, Tanys, and we'll spend a little extra time on them. And then, how do you want to do lightning round? Do you just want to go one at a time, or
Yeah, lightning
Good.
round one at
Okay.
a time. And then
one at a time?
Yeah. we could even split it like two
Like
groups,
4 and
right?
yeah, we
4
can
and
do that
4,
too.
so that we're not doing 8 for each person, maybe 4 for each person.
I like
Okay,
that.
sounds good.
Well,
I
I
wasn't sure
have
how many
to,
people
I
were gonna
have
show
to
up,
leave
so-
soon because I have a show this in
Yes.
a little bit.
Right.
Just so you know,
Okay.
I
Okay,
plan.
thank you
So I'm
so much,
sorry.
Dan. Oh
It's
no, we're
okay.
just happy to
No
have
worries.
you for sure.
Yeah, exactly. We're happy to have everybody jump
Heather
in.
and I
I'll see if I can stay long enough to do one read.
Sounds good.
I'd stay longer
Okay.
if I would have known.
Oh,
Well, and we
Deanne,
can-
it's fine. Yeah.
Totally fine. Yeah. Let's just say that we'll do like 4 people for each
Okay.
person, and then whoever's here, we can have them do it.
Sounds good.
All
Okay.
right.
So Laura is our first question. She's having issues with Odin, her pit bull.
Mm.
He grew up hard, isolated, and abandoned. She rescued him, but it's not gone well. She has a shattered shoulder, and the neighbors are taunting him to attack. My friend has fallen. Shelters are full. Vet decision. Oh God. Okay. Well, I'm going through a few cards for this one just to find the right. I'm going to go through Art of Affirmations. Whenever you guys are ready, you can go ahead and give your card. Okay.
And I'm an
Okay.
animal person. That just breaks my heart.
I know, I am too. So the
So
first
what
card I
are
got
the
for you,
things?
Laura, I got the Goddess of Truth. Okay. I am open to new ideas, techniques, and people. Use this gift when you notice you are resistant to allowing the possibility that new ways of doing things and other people might have something to contribute to your life and to attaining your goal. No one knows it all. It's not a weakness, but your greatest strength to know your limits and get out of your own way and let others help you. I pulled this last time for you.
Mhm.
Same card. And the Art of Affirmations is one of the biggest decks I have. So Spirit is definitely asking you to step out and ask others for help in this. I don't think this is your decision to make until you've received more clarity. So I hope that was helpful, honey.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Betsy. Yeah.
I pulled cards just to confirm what I was getting, because when I saw this question, what I went into was, what does Odin want? What does the pet want? And the pet is tired of fighting. The pet is tired of the struggle. The pet is ready to go for a reward. The pet is tired of the fight. Right. And the pets will stay with us until we're ready to let go, but the pet is ready to let go.
I got be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so others can learn from you. So this is a learning thing for those neighbors of yours. They need to learn. Okay? So shine your light and make the decision out of love and light.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll
I
go
pulled a
then.
few. I'm just going to
Oh, go
grab the
ahead.
one that stood out the most to me. I got the Hawk Prince, which is spirit communication and paying attention. So I think you have been intuitively knowing what needs to be done. I feel like Odin has been I'm letting you know. Spirit communication with animals, and it's just saying to pay attention to his needs, what's going on with him, and to listen to your intuition. And I wish I had a better message.
Yeah.
So I used to work at an animal shelter, and we used to get a lot of pities in.
It's
and,
so hard.
It's hard, yeah. And I still see it around where I'm at now too, so it's heartbreaking. What a beautiful name, though.
Well, I don't mind going next.
Yeah.
I got this beautiful card. For me, this speaks of the equal exchange of energy. Odin has been so grateful to you that you've rescued him, you've taken care of him, and he loves you for that. And for me, this bird here landing on her hand says it's okay to let go. And you will know when it's right timing. My heart goes out to you. I just put a pet down myself recently.
Oh, Ginger, I didn't know that. I'm so
I
sorry,
didn't know
honey.
that, Ginger, honey. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
So I feel your pain. I want to cry too, a lot. But there's a change. There's the mood coming. There's a witch coming towards you. Like there's a transformation of some kind that is happening. Sorry, it's breathtaking, but you do allow your emotions to flow. But what he wants is to be a guide. I see through his eyes, watching over you. It's like big eyes watching over you. He wants to continue that journey with you, but it's not on this plane, on the other one. And but there's a lot of love and a lot of pain, and I'm crying right now. I know it is not an easy decision, but you know when it is the right time to go with it.
Oh, you're on mute, Deanne.
Want to shuffle and you hear me. I was just saying, Laura, I'm really sorry. I know what it feels like to lose a pet. You know, when we lost our little dog after 19 years, it broke our heart. But I got the card that I know you feel lost right now. You don't know what to do. It's a hard decision because, you know, you hate that you even have to make that decision. And I know that you are having this anxiety about this and you're going back and forth. But they want you to know there are people in heaven that are there watching over you, watching over your doggy, and that are waiting for your dog and going to take over. They're telling you just to take a breath. It says take a breather and see the bigger picture. What is best for him? Not what we want. Sometimes we want to keep him around because we love him, but what is best for him, you know? And if it is, you know, best for your doggy to, you know, if he's struggling, if he's suffering, you don't want that. And it says, embrace the flow of life, you know, just know that, you know, we're only here for a short time and he was here and now it's his time, you know, his or her. I think you said it was a him. And I just, you know, they're saying that there are people in heaven that are waiting for him and you not to worry because, you know, I've watched a lot of near-death things and they all say they just like closing their eyes and they wake up in this beautiful place. And there's going to be other dogs for him to play with. And there's going to be your families waiting for him. So don't feel guilty, you know, for doing what's right for him. Yes. And that's what I was getting. And I asked my pendulum and it said, yeah, he's ready. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
And that beautiful card, Betsy. Oh my God. The Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah.
It is.
Perfect.
Yes.
Any words of wisdom, Jeff?
Well, what's been said has been shared, and I believe it's the truth. And I believe it's just a matter of to understand the situation and to breathe into it, and know that it's really the journey will continue, and the love will always be there, never forgotten, and that will not be let go of. And so it's the journey of two, but really it's the one.
That's beautiful, Jeff. Every time he opens his mouth, everyone just gets quiet and listens. Like whole conferences, Monte's been to conferences with tens of thousands, sometimes it was thousands and thousands and thousands of people, and he opens his mouth and the room just goes. So,
It happens.
Yep. That's awesome. We're so glad you're here. Okay, so our next question is another tipper, and it's Susan. So let me go ahead and find hers. Welcome, Susan. And we hope that was helpful. Okay, Laura, we're sending you and Odin lots of love. Okay.
Well, Michelle, I have to go because I'm on another thing, but I wanted to congratulate you, and maybe we can do something again sometime. And
of course,
and, you know, and thank you. It's so nice to see all these new people, and I'm going to go back and to this and subscribe to you guys.
Oh,
awesome. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, she's so sweet. All right. So our next question, Susan, I will find you. I know you're in here. There she is. Always interested in guidance for health, selling Mountain Grove, or the book my editor today said is going to be terrific. Whatever comes up would be great. So I went to Spirit and I asked Spirit. And the first one I got was, I got 2 cards for you, Susan. I got Aqua Aura. Okay. And Tanys can probably tell you a little bit more about this stone because she's our crystal expert. But it says healthy communications in relationships. Have heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication to help you understand and be understood. So working on throat chakra this week, especially when it comes to all of those things. And this is what your guides want you to focus on. I never pull from this deck, but they said pull from this deck. And so I did. Write. I got tough. You need to write. They love the book that you're coming up with. And Toth can help you through that. I know that both Ramsey and Tanys have very intense connections with Egypt. I'm not sure about the rest of you, but Toth is very powerful. So when this comes out, this tells me that your book is divinely guided. And it's one of the contracts that is keeping you here. So that's what they want you to focus on. I hope that was helpful, Susan.
I'll go. Susan, I got the 6 of Pentacles. This is the card that Ginger just had for the last read. And with this here is that beautiful exchange between, and I kind of like, when I saw your question go up, I just went, looking at the book. Because I've been wanting to write a book too and stuff. And when I see the book, that was the energy that brought me right in. And I have this beautiful exchange. It feels like you're connecting with your spirit, your guides. And it's this beautiful exchange, giving me energy, writing it down, not to give up. You have a beautiful flow back and forth between your guides and the gifts that they give you. I also got the King of Pentacles. So there again, more finances, more security, more stability. You, okay, it's going to be like you are one of the leaders in whatever it is, this book that you are writing, whatever genre it is. It's going to reflect that you are a leader. You are someone that people look up to in this field that you will be writing your book on. And the last one I had is 10 of Pentacles. So for me, I'm feeling this book is going to be extremely successful. It's going to put your name out there, and people are going to look to you for your guidance, your wisdom, that you will be a respected author, and they will be drawn to your work.
I'll just mention to Susan a couple of things. Susan, don't give in to your editors. Don't hold tight. What you have to say it. Do not back down. They don't hear you. They're not on the same frequency as you getting the messages. Just write it down and hold your ground. And as far as your mountain place goes, you just find a different way to explain it to other people. You're in a very special vortex. You're just not letting people connect to it the way that it can be seen. So just reapproach that with a different mindset. But as far as your book goes, yeah, it will be great, despite your editors who will love you, but do not back down. Take away the pressure of writing, and go back to where you came from in terms of what inspired you to write, and continue writing. And you are the one who sets the timetables, not them. They're here to serve you.
Nice advice.
Mm-hmm.
Get Betsy's dance. Betsy's dance.
Yeah, what I'm seeing is there's attention on different things going. So with the divided attention, it kind of keeps all things at the same stalemate. So what I heard was to put your energy and your focus on the thing that is truly inspirational for you. So instead of looking to what other people would want, like selling the Mountain Grove, instead of how do I make other people come to this? That's bring it all back to self and do the thing that it kind of follows up what Jeff said. Do the thing that's the most important to you, that's the most enriching and fulfilling for you. And it does feel to me like your thoughts need to be out on the page, whatever it is. And this probably is a dual of journaling as well as writing, but to follow the thing that inspires you the most, that allows your brilliance to grow and illuminate, and that is what attracts the rest to you, including health. And get your light beefed up. That will attract the health as well as all the other things. People will be attracted to that as well. And following up on what Jeff said, the editors that want to buck up against you, they're going to be so interested in that illumination, but they may not be accustomed to dealing with it. So that might be part of the factor there. Yeah. Hope that helps.
Mm.
Well, I got something with very simple 2 words. It flowered. So whatever you did to get it here, continue doing it. There's nothing else you can do. Oh, well, or you can, but don't listen to anybody. Whatever you're doing is the right thing to do.
You do what you meant, right? Of course, I had to pull from Celtic Fae. I chose this deck because there's 3 keywords, but you are in the energy of the Peace Walker. So I'm going to take all 3, health, Mountain Grove, and book. For health, we have the word peace. Be at peace with yourself. Peace attracts love and light, which pushes out all dis-ease. So be at peace with yourself as often as you can, and that will help illuminate your life. We have the next keyword is gentle. Mountain Grove. I got you have gentle guidance. So trust in yourself, your intuition, and your guides to help you in selling of the Mountain Grove. This property has wonderful energy. And I see deer coming up, because the word gentle also is aspects of the deer. They're gentle, they're graceful, they're also innocent in a sense. And just bring that beautiful, gentle energy about that property, and it will sell. And then I got for your book, forward. Move forward. You're doing everything you are. For this book, you are doing everything that is meant to be done. And keep moving forward, keep pushing forward. And as the others say, you have to do what's in your heart, and don't let anybody sway you from that. So I hope that helps for you. Peace Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And Susan, I got for you increased energy. So I have a card for each. So you're the physical, increased energy. So Archangel Raphael is going to help to increase your energy. Okay, that's going to just empower you to be able to do more. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps not in the forms that you expect. This is for the Grove, Mountain Grove. So it is going to happen. Just be open to how that happens and when, because I think there's going to be a variation from what you're expecting. I feel like it's a positive variation, but it's a variation. Okay. And then open your heart. No one's perfect. Stop judging yourself and others, and let love heal the situation. This is for the book. So stop judging yourself, because you're doing great.
Yeah, I mean, just to amplify that, I would say that that's the point, though, right? Is she's judging herself and listening to people who don't know her to influence what she writes, and she has to get firm and stay there. And as far as her place, yeah, there's something magical about that location, and I feel it. And not everything, there's a time and place for everything, and free will even exists for the location. So it will sell when at the time it's meant to be sold, not to be forced. And the right buyer who's meant and aligned with the property will come forward to buy it. Just hold the energy and hold the light for that to happen. Do not let go. Do not panic. Do not worry. And you will be surprised in the most positive, blessed way.
I got something else when Jeff was talking about that, about the
Jeff
property.
does that.
Yeah.
He does that.
So a buyer may approach you and they may have this laundry list of things required for you to do in order for them to accept, right? And what I'm being shown is to pass on them, just to let that one go, because the one behind it is the right one that will just smooth in there, love everything, just slide right in, but not to give way. Again, Jeff is bringing it with all the, don't pay attention to the energies that are coming in, trying to tell you, force you to change what you've got, to stick with what you've got. Yeah.
Be true to yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Does anyone else want to go, or are we good to move on?
I think
I think
Okay.
we've all gone. Yep.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Just making sure you guys got all the spiritual stuff out. And then, Susan says, yes, thanks. Thank you, Lord. Thanks, Jeff. Yes. Thank you so much, R. And then Ginger, she said, a deer family lives there. That's
Oh,
the deer you were picking
Yeah.
up on. Yeah.
And my
Yeah.
one card had the stag and they had the deer above it on his antlers. So
There you
the
go.
deer was very present. Mhm.
Yeah.
There you go. So, and she says, thank you, Jeff, again. Yep. Because Jeff's words are gold. You guys are the best. Thank you all so much. You're so welcome. Okay. Our next tipper is Rossi. So I'm going to go ahead and put Rossi on. And just to let you guys know, you're not hostages. You can come and go whenever you like. Okay. This is just, we're chilling. We can have up to 10 people here. So, because I got the pro account. Yeah. All right. So our next one is Rossi. Excuse me. And there she is. A few weeks ago, Tanys said the Arcturians wanted to take me to the healing beds for an upgrade and give me a master's key. How is the progress, and what is a master's key? I'm going to let Tanys start this.
Go ahead, Tanys.
Yeah.
So what I hear is that you've been twice, actually, in your dream time to the healing beds. Another 3 are scheduled along the next few weeks. And the master key is one for empowerment and bringing in some heightened abilities for you. So that's what the key is for. So it's basically, they call it a master key, but it's like it's almost like a switching on of some of the DNA that's in there so that you can utilize things a little bit in an upgraded way. And the healing beds is just going to help to ease some of the physical stuff that you've had, as well as ramp up the efficacy of the master key. So you've started the process, Rossi, already. Okay, so 3 more. You may end up, if you wake up there, just don't be startled. Okay, because sometimes we wake up or semi-wake up and we're like more aware in our dream. That's like lucid dreaming. And you might be in the med bed and stuff. Don't panic about it. Okay, they got you. They're there for you. They're not doing it to you. They're doing it for you. Okay.
Well, I got Uranus, which is very Aquarian, and they're just trying to help you understand things in a way that are completely outside of the box, which is, it's not hard when you're human and they're not. But basically they're trying to show you a different way of looking at things. Okay. That's the main thing. But there's also been a lot of instability in your life when I pulled up this card. And so they're here to kind of help guide you in a very practical and scientific way when I get this, because we all have those tower moments because we're not really privy to what's going on. So they're going to help you with that. I went to my Ascended Masters and I got a really interesting guide for you. I got King Solomon. Okay. He is telling you to focus on your priorities. Okay. If you don't know who King Solomon is, if you're a Christian, you can find him in the the Old Testament. It's also found in the Torah. He's an incredible king. He built an amazing temple. He's the son of, I believe, King David. And he is asking, you can go to him to help you with your priorities, because this guy did a lot in his birth for God and for his community. So that's someone that you can go to for inspiration, reading a little bit more about him. And he as well, he's going to help guide you through some of these tower moments, and then maybe provide some kind of a connection to one of the guides that's trying to get through. So you do have a master, ascended master, that can help you through this. Okay. Hope that was helpful, honey.
Okay, I am going to go because this is going to be my last read, because Ginger and I have a show at 8 o'clock. So
Yes.
I need to make sure that I get to hydrate and freshen up and all. But Rosanna, I picked from 2 decks. The first one I got was the Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic. So be confident in who you are, your abilities, your magic, everything that you dream or you sense or you're intuit. Don't second guess yourself. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your intuition. I also have Irama or Imrama, and it says, what are you being called to journey to? So it shows that you are doing the journey. We want you to lighten up a little bit, play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be too serious, because if you get too tight, too cautious or too agitated, or you lose, you kind of like block the energy, you block the flow of everything moving, which shows in this card here with the beautiful flow of water coming to you as you approach your journey. And the last one is beautiful, and it says the Great Gathering. It says it's all coming together, intuitive hits, and you are with your soul tribe. So just have trust, have faith. Don't be any fearful or nervous or impatient. Just try to be relaxed, be mindful, go into meditation if you have to, do the deep breathing, and just know that as you go to sleep at night, just be open to those beautiful possibilities. And again, have confidence in yourself and in what you're experiencing. So, hi, Gerald.
Hi, Gerald.
And so,
Hey.
again, ladies, thank you for inviting me. It was wonderful, and congratulations. And I will I will talk to you later. Bye. It was nice meeting everyone.
Have a great
Thank you,
show.
Heather.
You too.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Sophie,
Yeah,
okay,
everyone-
I'd like to go next so
every-
that I can also pop out.
Okay, and everyone go ahead and subscribe to Indigo Jaguar. That is Heather's channel. And then Ginger, yay!
Yay. Neat. Okay, so since I wasn't a part of the Arcturian readings, I just pulled a card and asked for a message for health, and I got Dawn for you. Can we see that? Okay. So we have in this image 3 dragonflies, and these dragonflies are representing transition, transformation. They're flying in synchronicity, and I feel like that they are your spirit guides leading you to the dawn, to the healing, and they're flying over healing waters, and dragonflies are good luck and prosperity as well. So as far as healing, where I just pray that healing goes where you need it most, and trust in the process. So that's my message for you, Rossi. So thank you for inviting me here. I wish I could stay longer. Tanys, I haven't got to read with you yet. Just Marie and I. And so soon, I hope. And I wish everyone faith blessings.
Say blessings.
Thanks
Take
for
care,
coming.
Ginger.
Bye.
Good to see you again. It's been so long. Aloha.
I know. We'll chat soon. Bye, everyone. Much love.
Now it's not going to work.
It did work once.
It
It
did.
worked once, that's
You
it.
just gotta, I think you have to hold it more.
Yeah, Gerald's the pro
Hold
with
it.
this.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
oh, you got
Yeah.
it. Wow.
Okay. So while I was up, I like that. When I got promoted to the top level, I was able to get more insight of what's happening, Rossi. And now I got demoted to the lower level. No, I'm just
You
joking.
can switch us, Michelle.
No. What I saw there's a spiritual path. There is a transformation. You're moving along that transformation path, and you're growing. Now, sometimes what we tend to think is like growing, it has to be massive, like quickly. One day I'm over here, tomorrow I'm over there, but it requires time. They show me a clock, and the clock is time. So just give it time as it brews and mature. That's the word, is maturity. So it's coming, it's happening on a slower pace than you can see at the moment. You might not feel the change, but it is happening. And sit with it, because okay, so sit. Oh, I just moved up. That's why I got the connection was stronger. So sit with it, and you'll be able to see the changes that are happening to you. They're subtle. They're in your ability to see, and in your ability to sense. Those two things are coming up. So yeah, a lot of changes. It's a slow mo. That's what happens because our body can't take a major change. So spirit works with us at a slower pace, depending on our body and how we can take it. So Rossi, that's awesome. Enjoy.
Whoa.
Is that me, or is Jeff and Betsy going?
You can go. Feel free to go.
Go for it.
Okay, Rossi, I'm going to be a little snarky. Okay, because it's me. Yes, you're getting an upgrade. This is the Four of Swords. You are not completely understanding what's going on because you're not supposed to understand.
Exactly.
Because an upgrade is, you get to discover an upgrade is actually fun. Ooh, I can do this now. I couldn't do that before. Or this no longer works. I'm going to do something else. So, and I love this image because it really is an upgrade. So that's a 4. I also got a 4 of Pentacles. So don't worry. They're also upgrading. They're upgrading your physical environment and your physical body, as well as your thoughts, your words, and your deeds. Now, with that, there's going to be a period of complete uncomfortableness because suddenly everything you used to be able to do is no longer going to feel right. That's normal. It's okay. The last card that I pulled, actually, 3 cards fell out. It's the Sun. It's progressing well. I can't give you I'm not allowed to give you an explanation of what the master key is, because if I were to give it to you, that's cheating. You have to figure it out, because that's what makes you a master with that key. So report in. I would love to know how it's going, but it feels great from my angle. I just showed up and I'm like going, ooh, Rossi, doom. Feeling the energies already. Well, yes. Aren't I always?
Ha.
I would love to follow Gerald because I didn't know how to deliver the messages that I got. Thank you, Gerald. This is just all kind of confirming what he got, because when I saw the Arcturians in the healing beds, here's the card that fell out for me. Yeah, here's the bed. What's the healing? The healing is the feeling, oh, poor me. And the master key, the 4 showed up again, this time in cups. So
ooh, 3 4s.
Yeah, so I kind of feel like they're giving you hints about what the master key is, but it perhaps is a little bit more esoteric, that you're looking for the cup to materialize, for somebody to actually hand it to you. But it may be drifting around on the cloud bank. It may be a little more esoteric, the master key within kind of thing. Somebody else might be able to clarify a little bit more.
And Jeffrey just said, pay attention to your dreams.
Yeah, look, I would just add in to take a little bit of pressure off that rather than assuming you start feeling everything right away, it will be subtle. And you'll know it when you know it, but don't feel the pressure that all of a sudden on a certain Tuesday, you have to start feeling what you believe is coming to you.
Oh, no.
Because it will not work like that. It will come to you when it's meant to, and you have to, as much as you want to otherwise, don't feel that pressure. And the other part is, not to give away where the key is, but sometimes things hide in plain sight. And when you learn to look, you'll see things, and perhaps what you were dismissive of could be the secret you're looking for. That's all.
Brilliant.
And the master key, I love it. It's the sun. Hello. Anything that I would try to describe is the master key is going to pale to what it actually is.
Wow.
So it's going to shine very nicely. Oh, now I'm all connected after my dinner. It's going to pale in comparison to anything that we could do to describe it. So I don't want to give you any expectations.
Okay. And that's fantastic. Thank you. So are we ready for the next question? All right. Yes. And thank you all for being here. This is amazing. All right. Our next question, according to Jonathan, is Lalima. Good to see you, Lalima. I'll go ahead and find you. Lalima is looking messages from my guides for clarity and any advice. Okay. So I got some really interesting information for you, Lalima. The first thing they want you to do is pay attention to your dreams, because I got the Pisces card. This is also my card for doing more meditation, doubling down on your daily spiritual practice. If you're not doing your spiritual practice on a daily basis, your guides are asking you to do that so they can give you the messages that you need for this next chapter that you're coming to in your life. Because you're going through an awakening. I got El Moria. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Now, he's an ascended master, and he represents God's blue ray of protection, faith, and the will of God. So he was embodied, I believe, as the patriarch Abraham and as King Arthur of the Camelot sagas. So you know him, Tanys. But he's an amazing messenger, and he basically wants you to start awakening to what you came here to do by practicing more time in meditation. Okay. And then they'll be able to accelerate the release of sacred fire from the Ascendant Master octave. What the hell was that? That's a big one, Tanys. You're going to have to discern that one for me. Okay. Why does the fire need to be released? That's what one of them is asking. The sacred fire is released as bolts of lightning and immediately engage into a recalcitrant substance of world conditions that would otherwise remain immovable. Okay. Okay, he's saying, as you know, transformation can come in many ways. And the Ascended Masters will mitigate all appearances of pain, discomfort whenever possible. And I know that you're a physician, so that's great. It's never the choice or action of the karmic board or the individual Ascended Masters to allow any life stream to be hindered in ways that would deter people from their path. But you have to understand that there's lots of life streams. By their free will, they have set the motion of the law of karma. And when those karmic wheels continue to turn, unless there's mitigation and transmutation, which can only come when you honestly confront the condition. You can do this by calling upon the law of forgiveness and redirect the karmic currents through right action. And he can help you do that. But you need to pay attention to your dream world and tap into the message that he's giving you. He's really, really clear. Like, he just told me what to say. And not all Ascended Masters can do that. They usually, it's like signs or symbols or different ways that they communicate. But this was very clear. So that tells me that he's a clear guide for you, because I've never met this one before. So I hope that was helpful. And that was cool, Tanys. Can you interpret anything I just said? I take channeling classes from Tanys, and it's like, she's the pro.
It's not for us to interpret, though. It's for her to interpret.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, because I strive to tell people what I hear or see as directly as I can for that reason, because each one of us has our own ability to interpret in our own way, and they're giving the message to her in that way because she will interpret it the right way.
Okay.
So for us to step in because we don't understand it, that means that we're not meant to.
Okay.
It's meant for her to interpret.
All right. And she sent hearts. Thank you, Lalima.
I would just jump into her from a different perspective and suggest that she learn to let go of things she cannot control and understand that those things she can't control, she owns. And with that, to embrace a high vibe lifestyle, to not let her emotions drive her. She has emotions. The emotions are there. Don't deny them. Respect them. But allow yourself to be above the noise and to embrace the light that comes through you so that it comes back to you. Because that on top of what's being shared will bring you to what you're looking for. In fact, you'll get to a place you didn't even know you can get to. And that happens by letting go and believing in who you are. And you have the powers and support to be that person, to get to that part, to get to there, and for the real you to be seen.
Wow. Okay. So that was at 4:56 and 4:57, Jonathan. Write that down. I'm listening to that again. Okay.
I got open your heart. No one's perfect. Stop judging yourself and others. Let love heal the situation. So more or less what Jeff just said. I already had it in my hands too. So. And then open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. Again, the other part of what Jeff just said. And don't forget to believe in magic. Okay? So I think that that is all about opening up. And the fire that you were talking about, fire is very transformational. It's all about transformation. So magic, you're using all four elements and spirit to create magic. And so fire will transmute some of what you've been going through in order for you to really open up to your spiritual gifts and allow them to shine. And I think that's what Jeff was speaking about in terms of it's going to take you to a place that you didn't even know was possible. So yeah, I think that would be my take.
I could add on the heels of that one. They've been showing me that it's time for a little more worship to your guides, gratitude. They're showing me the altar that you have for them that needs a little more time invested in front of the altar. And they're not talking about extended periods, just regular devotional gratitude for their presence with you at all times, because they are with you at all times, whether you are aware of it or not. Their presence is maximal around you at all times, as well as their influence. It's our ability or inability to accept that and to bestow more gratitude upon them for this, and offer, if you have space in your life, to offer to step into service on their behalf, what they would like you to do for them in return, in exchange, and to just perhaps offer them several tidbits of what you're grateful for their presence in your life and in the moments when you are before your altar. I hope that helps.
From my end, I felt a heavy heart. What they showed me after is that be that child, run around, let things go. There's nothing for you to hold on to. Run free. But there's that fire that Michelle you mentioned. It was there. I saw it before you mentioned it. There's a spark. There's a fire. It's not a fire per se, but it's I don't know what it is. Anyways, it is something, a fiery content that is free for you to harness. You can find the magic in the woods. It's around trees. Like if you walk in the woods, if you have woods close to you, if there's a tree close to you, which I think there are a couple of trees around your house or something, go there, be with them. You said you're going to go back into meditation, meditate around them, and see what comes out for you, because there's so much magic ready for you. It's just for you to go and grab it. Hope that helps.
Fire. It's going to help propel you. This is the Eight of Wands. Ride with it. Fire is an extremely transformative tool. Oh, somebody, Val is here. We got to watch that. No, but this is an extremely powerful tool, and I like how she's using them. That this character in this card is using them to elevate themselves. I would say pay attention to any birds, aviary indications, because you're getting to a new level where you're going to be able to control things in a different way and have a sense of wonder about that control. Well, I didn't really expect that, but now I can do this, because that's important, because fire is inspiration. Then you get to control it, because you can be the fool. You can be this crazy monkey reaching down into the alligator crocodile's mouth and grabbing what you need out of it, because people who aren't foolish don't do such thing. They don't take those risks. But you've got a basis in, you got a solid foundation for those opportunities. Let's call them opportunities. So there you go.
Okay. So does anyone else want to go? Betsy, that's right. Go ahead.
Actually, no, I don't want to go. Sorry.
You don't want to go? You're gonna...
No,
Okay.
I'm going to sign off because I've got family coming over in a bit. So I want to get all prepared for them. But thank you so much. Happy Channelversary. And it's so much fun to meet all you folks. Thank you, Gerald. Yes.
Great to see you.
Have a great rest of your day. Aloha.
Aloha.
Wow.
Oh, Betsy's awesome. And Val's here, everyone. The wonderful Val.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Bye.
If anyone doesn't know Val already, she's Dragonfly Crystals. So go please subscribe to her channel right now. And she is an incredible Akashic Records reader. I had a reading from her. It was very healing. As you guys know, I'm in full Sati. Saturn is sitting on my moon right now, and it's been interesting. And so Val really helped me with some clearing that needed to happen. So
Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
I am delighted to be here.
Yeah.
Channelversary, 2 years. Yay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Excellent. You two ladies do beautiful readings. Honestly, I love it.
I mean, every time
Thank
we
you.
say Channelversary, there should be, there should be like confetti,
music, confetti,
balloons. We could even go to the disco.
Oh wow!
But
Well,
it's just all of the love.
I'm so
We love you,
true.
Gerald. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
Love that too.
the actual dates of our Channelversary. You want to give it a shot, Gerald?
When is it?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably 11/11.
That's my anniversary.
Oh,
you're
God,
close.
nice
That's my
anniversary.
wedding
Yes, it is.
anniversary. But
Yes, it
you're
is.
close. So our Channelversary is your birthday.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That was so
wow.
nice of you to do that. Oh,
So you're like your
Wow.
confetti and balloons and everything, and I'm like, it's literally on your birthday.
that's great.
That is phenomenal. I love that. I love that.
Yay.
Wow, yay.
Oh,
Yay.
welcome.
Cool.
Thank you. So Val, basically what we're doing is we're going through tippers and we're all just pulling a couple of cards for each person.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yay. All right.
Yeah.
So our next tipper, I believe, is Shem. All right. I know Shem's probably in her car. So If you're here, you can go ahead and comment, Shem, but I'm going to go ahead and put your question up. Oh, Miss Marita's here. She's from my Vedic Astrology class. Good to see you. Love her. She's fantastic. And Fatima says congratulations. Oh, and Annie's here. Good to see you, Annie.
Hey, Annie.
And Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. I did get your
Lynn.
question in the queue. And Jacqueline's here. We love you, Jackie. She's saying aloha. So awesome. All right. And we're so glad that was useful, Alima. Come back. Let us know how you're doing. Okay. So our next question is, Shem, any message for me, please? Really easy one. Okay. So the one thing that your guides really want you to focus on is I got the 10th house of career from the karma cards. So they really want you focusing on this stage in your life. Now I did your chart, and this area is open for you. Okay. So you can go back to our last session and see what we went over. I did pull a guide. I got Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. You need to move beyond your current challenges and really focus on what you desire right now, and not letting other chatter in the background get in the way of that, because home and family are separate from career. They're the other side of the thing. You've done enough for home and family. They're asking you to step out and step into your success. So I asked what areas can she focus on to help her with this next step. I went to the art of intuition, and I respect people's boundaries and I require the same from them. And I got that you need to practice this with the family members before taking on the job, because you're doing a lot in the house and they're going to have to start taking care of some responsibilities. Okay. And then I got the farmer, and I love the message behind this one, because I enjoy being of service to those who deserve it. So you're going to start setting some boundaries with how you use that divine energy. And they really want you to take some of the energy that you're putting into your home and your family, because the kids are getting older, and start putting into that beautiful career, because that's what, you came here to do that too, and put yourself first. So I hope that was helpful, Shem, and I'm sending you tons of love on this next transformative journey.
Okay. Beautiful.
Okay, I can go next if you like. So I've got stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. So speaking less, trusting your intuition, because it's time to savor pleasure. Okay, and cherish self.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, cherishing self includes boundaries. Okay, I accept and love myself. Once you start doing that, Saint Germain's going to come in and help you move beyond the drama, create your own path, and make room for good energy. He's going to help you to release some karma. Okay, to make some room for that. Speaking less, yeah.
So I can go next. Yeah. General Gardener, Shem, this is talking about and it really matches Michelle's card, about you really tending to everything in your life. And it does go along with setting boundaries to make sure that everything is going according to your divine purpose and plan. Temple of Truth. And this speaks to your throat chakra, authenticity, and self-expression. So be sure to be able to give yourself that opportunity to say how you truly feel about things. And that includes setting the boundaries. But I love this for you. Coming to life. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy coming for you now. And you'll really be able to come through this time, and your light is going to shine really brightly. That's it.
So I don't know if you've heard of this word before, but boundaries.
Boundaries. Oh my God. First time ever.
I know. I got this amazing pair. I got the Emperor and the Empress. What's important about the Emperor is the Emperor sets up the boundaries of the way things are going to operate. And the Empress is the one who makes all of the things that need to happen within those boundaries. This is a beautiful match for you, because when the Emperor and the Empress work well together, everyone thrives. You thrive, and those people who encounter you, either directly or indirectly, thrive as well. So keep this in mind. I mean, you need both of these. So keep, and it's like a marriage. It's always 100% for the partners. Partner gives 100% of what they can. It's never 50-50. Nobody wants 50% of somebody.
Yeah.
Everybody wants 100% of what they can give. So this is a beautiful balance, Shem. So, there you go.
Shem, I wrote down 3 things for you. First one was, now is the time to refocus on, yes, your passions, to rethink what makes you happy and not let go of it, not let go and actually pursue that. And if you don't know what you're passionate about, rediscover it. Along the way, yeah, it's time to let go of those energy vampires that you carry, those people that are emotionally abusing you, the ones that you let happen, break away. Find the strength to stop that, because you need to learn to let go and learn the word no without feeling guilt. When you can learn to say no openly and freely, not feel guilty for it, not let people who even you love embrace your energy and take it from you without your permission, and go, and by the way, find those passions, old ones and new ones. You will be a new you, the real you, the you you've always been, the you you're finally ready to walk into and be. That's for you.
It's awesome.
Yay. Beautiful.
Well, mine is more on a Canadian style, Shem. They showed me a new shoes, so I was wondering if you're gonna buy a new set of shoes. But they brought me back into the House of Commons, and as you know, the Minister of Finance, at the year where they issued the budget, they wear new shoes. It's tradition.
Wow.
This is the plan for you. You're wearing new shoes. You're putting the plan out in the open. It's ready to be criticized by the other side of the common. Do not listen to the opposition. It is your plan. Go for it. Flow with it. You're moving in a new direction, on a new path. It says, focus on your flow. And forget everything else. You rock.
And Shem, if you're looking for a career reading, both Jeff and Ramsey have some of the most successful careers I've ever tracked. So they're two to definitely contact and get a consultation with, because they're incredible readers and psychics and just amazing. So
thank you.
Yeah. It's the truth.
Yeah, it is.
Oh boy, we have a friend.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
They're gone. Okay. And then Shem says,
They're
so
gone.
much help. Thanks. Yep.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right. So are we good to go from Shem?
Mhm.
Okay. Just making sure. All right. So Tanys, so you just want to do top row, bottom row for lightning round? You want to do it that way?
Sure.
That's what you mentioned before the show. Okay. So we'll do
Yeah.
that. We'll do the top row. You guys can take the bottom row if you want. It's a little different because we have lots of people on.
Yeah.
So Kaylee is the top row. Any messages from my guides on my new path or adventure? And then bottom row for Val, Gerald, and Jeff, we've got Sonia. May I get the message for the rest of the month? Okay. So Kaylee, you've got some interesting energy coming your way, Kaylee. I got that you're going to be tested with some dualities in your life. I fight my resistance to accepting the dualities of life. And you can see these two men are fighting here. Okay, this is the fight between dark and light. Okay, that's the energy I see coming your way. This is how you can mitigate it. I got this again, setting those boundaries. I enjoy being of service to those who deserve it. Okay, so setting boundaries with people in the workplace is good. I did get that you do have an adventure coming, because I got the 9th house. And it's going to be a spiritual journey of some kind that you're going to take. All right. That is open for you. And if you take it on with the innocence and the excitement of a child, you are going to be really, really successful, because I got 5th house energy for that. So you have an adventure coming your way. You might have to set some boundaries at work to make it happen, but it's looking pretty good. Okay. I hope that was helpful. And I know you guys have more.
Mhm. So I got, yes, you are correct. You've listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. The fresh start. So you are correct. There is a fresh start coming, and a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. And don't give up on love. What's the other one? So new love relationship, new journey. Sounds exciting.
What they showed me, you have a three, like it forks into three directions, and they're all lit, and you're running into one. So you have multiple opportunities. Just whatever feels good, just go with it. They're all good, but one will feel better than the rest. You're on the right track. It's all lit and open. Yeah, it's all lit and open. All three of them. So you're good to go.
Beautiful. So bottom row.
Okay.
There we are.
Okay, Sonia. So your hi Marina.
Hey,
Marina.
Hey, Gerald. Hey, Michelle, Tanys. And who's the lovely gentleman right next to me? No, on this side.
Of course.
Ramsey.
I'm Ramsey.
Hello, Ramsey. Nice to meet you. And is that Scott?
It's Gerald.
And
Jeff.
There's Gerald and Jeff. Yeah.
Hello.
Jeff is
Hey,
yes.
Jeff.
Marina, welcome. This is Jeff Pulver. He is he invented the internet.
I did.
Alrighty then.
He invented something called voice over internet protocol. It's the reason we can do this.
VoIP.
And
Yeah.
yeah. So he's so super psychic. He changed the way the world works. So
He made the internet useful.
Yes, exactly.
Well,
Nice.
Partially. Yeah, and then people like me have a channel. So Sonia, message for the rest of the month. This is the 9 of Wands. Things are heavy for you. You've got a lot of things on your mind. They're feeling like it's pulling away from where you are wanting to be creatively. And then the other thing is it's judgment. And so when this is happening, you have to remember you have good judgment. Trust it. Trust it so that this isn't happening. Put down some of the things that are not working for you, or get some last minute motivation so that you can finish the race. So, but that's it's a decent combination, Sonia. So there you go.
okay. So Sonia, I got Bone Collector for you, but for you, especially with Gerald's reading, this is kind of like let go of all that ancestral realm stuff. Just release it. Don't carry any more bones around, because the Council of Light is coming in for you, and it's divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. You're connected. You have messages coming in from the Council of Light. Try and tune in meditation. Also, the halls of Amenti, initiation, secrets revealed. This is about treasures uncovered and initiations you're going to go through. Slow and steady. Don't worry, it's all going to unfold. Just let the downloads in. It'll unpack when you're ready.
I'll just add, Sonia, that there's love or some type of light coming to you this month. Don't reject it this time. Actually, say yes, or at least cautiously say yes. Don't say no. Be open to what's in front of you, because it's something you've been waiting for. Haven't expressed it to anyone else, but it's there for you. Just open your eyes, open your door, and don't be afraid to open your heart.
your words are so profound.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I just want to do an official introduction of Marina, who just joined us. She is Heart-Centered Tarot, everyone. She has an incredible practice. She's been on our show before, and she's a fabulous reader. And we just want to thank you so much for coming on. And we can't wait to have you on throughout next year too. You and Val. So you're both. Yeah, that's how I found Marina through Val, or Val through Marina. I can't remember which one.
Perfect. Wonderful. It's a pleasure.
We're interchangeable. No.
Yeah. And happy Channelversary. This is wonderful. 2 years.
Thank
Did
you.
the time go by fast?
Thank you.
It really does. It really does. I mean, I didn't realize it was our Channelversary until we did Deanne's, and then I looked and went, wait a minute, it was the 3rd. So we got it right in time.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Wonderful. Yeah.
Yes. So definitely subscribe to Marina's channel, Heart-Centered Tarot, as well as Val's channel, Dragonfly Crystals. And so now that my guides just reminded me, I saw a red dragonfly. It was a meadowlark dragonfly. We were out walking Rosie. And then I saw you and Gerald read, and I'm like, she's got to be on the show. So, and then that's how I found Marina. So yeah. So I got a red dragonfly. That's what brought me.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
I love that.
Yeah.
That's transformation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tanys keeps pulling that for me this year. So
Okay.
I love it.
So I just want to say, Miss Myrita, Miss Myrita, if you want to go ahead, and thank you so much for your gift. If you want to if you want to ask a question, all of us will get to it for you. Okay. She's from my Vedic Astrology group. You're amazing. We love you. Okay. So our next question is, and just to let you know, Marina, we're just doing top row, bottom row.
Oh, okay.
Does that sound good? Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. Unless someone tips, and then we all do it.
Okay.
Okay. We're just kind of going with it because I wasn't sure who was going to show up. All right. So our next question is Kaylee, I believe. No, it's Sonia.
Nope.
We just did Kaylee.
We just
Oh,
did
no, it's
Sonia.
Peace, Love, and Liberty. Thank you for keeping me on track, Tanys. Yes. So Peace, Love, and Liberty, our top row will take you. And then if you on the bottom row want to get Lynn Palmer, that would be great. Best chatters. There they are.
Bringing it.
We are bringing it. So Peace, Love, and Liberty this is their question. And then Lynn Palmer for the bottom row, this is her question. Okay. All right. So I got some really interesting cards, Peace, Love, and Liberty. You're wondering about your career. The first card I got was the Emperor. I am worthy of respect because I am respectful of all. So when you go into this new position, respect everyone in your sphere, and also demand respect in return. I did get a really interesting card after this. And again, this is from the Intuition Oracle, everyone. I got the Lustful. I embrace my individuality and sexuality as sacred gifts. And so they, for some reason, brought this department up for you. They want you to focus on sacral work right now. I don't know if that's something that you're interested in looking into, like Tantra or helping couples with their sexuality. But this is a card that's asking you to pay a little more attention to this area. Okay. It's important for our health, because I did get that you got some wounds. Withheld support from the past can cause low self-esteem that cripples action. That's going to get away in the way of your career. That's why I got the Emperor. Demanding respect from others, the same that you give them. Okay. And know your limits. Know that limiting attitudes are often formed as protective reactions to past events. So you've got some blocks that are in your way. And that's why they're asking you to be an emperor when it comes to your career and take charge. Okay. Until you remove those blocks, I see the opportunities aren't going to be as readily available to you. So don't limit yourself. Maybe do some healing in the sacral area of your body. That's the reproductive area. And then just know that there's some limiting attitudes that might be blocking you from achieving the career that you can achieve. Okay, that's the main stuff that I'm getting. So if you've got some wounding, you've got a whole team of people here that you can call. We're here to help. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Peace, love, and liberty. Thank you for joining us, and welcome.
So I would say use the carnelian. And also I was getting fire quartz for you. Looks like this. Okay, so there's something about you bringing passion to your career in using the sacral energies. So I did get your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. So I think there will be some unexpected stuff come up in your career that you're not aware of, but they're saying have no fear. Don't be worried about it. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow us to use our sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. And then I also got, because you're protected. So you don't need to worry about that. You're safe and supported while you change your career. So there may be a change of career coming here. And just know that you have options, one of which might be energy healing. Okay, so that would be what I have for you. So don't be afraid. Everything is as it should be. It will be what it is, what it will be. Okay. And it feels like a good change. Like it's time for a change. And so it feels like a good change.
Mhm.
Okay. That's what I have for you.
Well, mine, I don't know. It's it feels that you're pregnant with something new. Something is coming up. It's just there's a birthing process, and it's heading this way. And so things are changing. Things are kind of come up. There's a thing that is happening at the end of it. Your creativity, communication, and optimism are just flying up like on the top. So all these together, there's something happening, and there's something to be built. So be patient. Things are working for you.
Okay. Yeah. I think that, yeah, there is definitely a change in career or change in position. And this could, it could come in as a bit of a surprise. And usually when things happen quickly and they are a surprise, it's because the universe needs us out of that particular situation very quickly. So that's when things will happen, like you're going along, everything is fine, everything is great, and all of a sudden the boss calls you in and says, yeah, we have to let you go. Right? That is, while it feels like it's the end of the world, that's the universe saying, no, we got something for you, and you need to be available for that. So we're going to make this happen. What has gone on up until now is I get the eight of swords. You have kept your counsel to yourself. You have kept your mouth shut. You have watched things happen that you have not agreed with, but for the sake of keeping peace and for the sake of not getting too many people involved, you've kind of gone along with it. That ends. Okay. You need to get out of there. You need to look for something new somewhere where you're going to have that the Six of Wands moment, where you're going to have that celebration, where you're going to be able to say, okay, look what I have accomplished. Look what I have done. I have manifested this. This is good. Financially, it's going to be very good for you. With the King of Pentacles, I think it's going to be something that is going to bring you a lot of benefit, and you are going to feel more a part of a team with the Three of Pentacles. You're up until now, you're kind of feeling like you're doing everything for everybody, and there isn't anyone there to cover your back. That's going to change. That's absolutely going to change. You're going to get out of that devil energy that you have been feeling, where you know something has to happen. So I think this is going to be good. Even if it feels a little scary, it's going to be good. Lovely. Perfect.
That definitely resonated, Marina. She says, yes, I feel that. So
Excellent.
That's awesome.
Wonderful.
Well, come back and let us know how you're doing. Peace, love, and liberty. And thank you for
Yes.
joining us. Yeah. All right. Let me get the bottom row going. Here we go. Oh, you're on mute, Gerald.
I can go first.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'd love some future guidance, please. I haven't been in a good place mentally or physically, and would appreciate it immensely. Yes, that is exactly what has been going on. The Four of Pentacles. You've been holding your own space, holding the energy that you have, and just shrinking yourself. Now, in order to not shrink yourself, I got 2 pages. Pages are new beginnings. They are trying something new, and I got the page of swords, which is about a new way of thinking and a new way of doing things. And then I got the page of wands. So the noise is really loud. You're coming through this because you're starting to figure out what is something different, something small that I can do to help me, something that's going to get you up and out, maybe see things from a higher level, which is an important aspect of it. The other thing is diversity. Try some things that you haven't tried before. Not huge. Don't jump out of an airplane if that's what you do. Don't do that. I mean, you could. I mean, this is for entertainment purposes only, but or you could take a different way to work. Shop at a different store. Get some variety just to see how that mixes things up for you. So, Lynn, I hope that gives you some help or some insights.
So, Lynn, I got the past life card of trust and faith. And this is indicating that right now you're clearing a lot of old stuff out of the way that you've been carrying. And just let that happen. It's a process. We're all going through this in one way or another. And you're going to be at peace after you clear this. It's coming for you. They're reminding you all paths lead to home. So this is about inner authority, intuition. So turn your gaze inside and be in that calm, peaceful oneness within you. Surrender to the sweetness that is there. This is pleasure, joy. Enjoy life. Get out, dance, go out in the garden. Get out in beautiful energy. Shift what you're going through, but you're still going to be releasing some things, some past life things, ancestral things that are coming up. It's great work, and it will lead you to peace, and you'll be oneness. Surrender to.
And I'll just add to that on those words to let go of your attachments. You know what we're talking about. Go outside and smile. Allow yourself to smile. Feel the smile. Own that energy, what it's like to smile. Yeah, it's very hard. It's a lot. But when you can let go of those attachments that are holding you back, you're opening up the opportunities for new attachments to come into your life in a knowingly way. It's something where it's with your permission, as opposed to things which are holding you back. And you need to allow yourself to let go, maybe not immediately. And you also have memories and moments that you keep on flashing into. Let go. It's okay. It's just, and you're not alone. And also you kind of get judgy on stuff. And part of the challenge you have is you kind of bite people when they don't mean to be bitten. And it's not you, it's just emotions coming through. And by the way, also love yourself a little bit more. Like, don't be so hard. Like find your light, own it. And people will tell you things. The nice things they're telling you is truth. There's nothing in it for them to be nice to you, right? It doesn't, but they are giving you a sign, right? You will get through this. And I'll just end by saying sometimes it's the smallest things you could do for you, the tiniest things that no one else knows to do for you. Whether it's a cup of tea, whether it's some coffee, maybe it's a certain treat. Get it for yourself. Go out and treat yourself kindly. Love yourself. Show yourself the self-love that you're not getting. And bring forward that light into your world so you can share it with the world. Thank you.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. And Miss Myrita wishes you warmth and comfort, Lynn. Okay. I know it's difficult to go through domestic violence. I've been through it myself. Okay. Know that you will come out stronger from this if you put yourself first. And when you put yourself first, you attract the right person for you. It took me a few years, lots of counseling, lots of intervention. And I was able to get through it. And I attracted an amazing partner because I put myself first. Okay. So, okay, you're so welcome. And of course, Ramsey and Gerald are sending you tons of hearts and love. Okay. And Tanys too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I also
lovely.
We all are. We just don't have the special effects.
Yeah.
I think that, you know, I'll try. Just show up every day. Just show up. Keep showing up. Keep showing up. Because the only way to, you know, to deal with grief is to get through it. It never goes away. Yeah. It's just our ability to live with it is very, it evolves.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Yep. And it's not a coincidence that you went through this, and you have a whole team of people to send you love. Okay. So just know that you're not alone. That's the most important thing that you need to know, because when you're in these situations, the first thing they do is isolate you. So another thing I would recommend is when you're ready, when you're healed, when you've received some therapy, and we do have a therapist in network. She's a licensed counselor, my holistic self-healing. Her name is Jen Tchaikovsky, and she is phenomenal. So you might want to look her up too. Mm-hmm. She can help you through that. Tanys is an amazing Reiki healer. All of us are here to help. Okay. Yes, I know you're in shock. It's going to take a while to heal from this. It takes years. I'm still healing, honey, and it happened 10 years ago. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad you're going to therapy. That's excellent. That helped me out a lot. I also started doing tarot when I was in the shelter. So when I was in the shelter, I took some tarot classes, and they really helped me with my intuition because it gave me a voice. Okay. So I would love that. You're so, okay, great. Yeah. So my holistic self-counseling, her name is Jen Tchaikovsky. You can reach out to any of us. All of the links are in the description, and we can connect you with her. She's phenomenal. All right. All right. Whew, thank you, Pooja. Good to see you. Just joined us. And Fleck is here. Good to see you, Fleck. Hey. And Scorpio Mama. Good to see you, Scorpio Mama. And yeah, tons of people are coming in. Bora Bora. Very cool. Thank you, Bora Bora. So good to see you. Kylie is here. Kylie Gregg. Good to see you, Kylie.
Hi, Kylie.
And yeah, lots of people coming in. If I forgot you, I'm sending you love. Oh, Sylvia Moore. Good to see you, Sylvia Moore. Okay. And I think Jonathan came in at one point too.
He's still here.
He's still here. Good to see you, Jonathan. And Flora is here. Good to see you, Flora. Lots of hand waving. So we have a tipper, Miss Myrita, for our next person. So all of us are going to go ahead and do Miss Myrita, just a card or two for her. Let's see. General read is great. Okay, you got it, Miss Myrita. Awesome. Okay, and Bora Bora says, please like and subscribe to all of our channels. Thank you, Bora Bora. You are awesome.
Yes,
yay.
thank you.
George Fleming, good to see you too, George. Okay. And Leah,
wow, what a lovely group.
So many great people with us today. The Bread Striders can bring it. Okay, so I already picked some cards for you, Myrita. I know a little bit about your situation because I've done your chart. So you know what the fighters mean. This was your Sati Sati. You kind of had to push through some dualities in your life. You're starting to break through that. What I got for you career-wise is really interesting. I got the teacher. This is the medicine man. I study and share wisdom with all those who value it. So I got that there's some training or some certification at work that you're going to be able to take on and teach others, or some kind of training modality that has to do with medicine. Okay, that's pretty specific, but that's what they gave me. Another thing is you just need to trust that you were born a creative being and you have never stopped being one. Okay, that is the big thing. And I got the peacock stood out in this card. They are really amazing. Peacock feathers are amazing. You can get them locally sourced. I found one actually gave them, it was a gift. But they are, I know that you're a Vedic astrologer. They are really big with Lakshmi, Krishna energy, preservation energy. That might be something you have in your home environment to kind of give you a little something, but that popped. And then there's a need to reflect a little bit on something. Time to focus, balance, reflect, and guide yourself past stumbling blocks to take the right actions. And once you do that, you're going to see the situation correctly. And Horus can help you with that. Okay, you are seeing your situation correctly. And then I'll look for some. Oh, good. Yeah, and you can get them. You can get them in a good way. So I have one more for you. This is the thing that you can focus on. I got the self-esteem card. I think that's what Shani is trying to teach you right now. I respect myself for being me. Most people are too hard on themselves, which limits their ability to get behind their own dreams and schemes. You have done and been through a lot. Respect for yourself for who you are right now, and don't wait. You, my dear, have been disrespected. Okay. When Saturn goes over some of our planets and you're an empath and you're doing the right thing, he brings enemies. Okay. So that's what you are pushing through. And what he's asking you to do is work on the self-esteem piece at the end of this, because standing your ground is really key. Okay, Miss Myrita, I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in class on Saturday.
I have that you had to make a decision. So are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Divine guidance, accept the divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy because you deserve it. So keep in mind, you want to make this decision out of love for you. Okay. Stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. So learn from your experiences and keep going. So whatever this decision is, you're making the right decision. It's going to have a little bumpy start, but you're going the right direction. Okay. The biggest thing is for you to be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Okay. So that's where you're going to find the most power in making this decision, and this new road is be the real you. It's about becoming that new real you after this decision. And we're a different person every day because we learn something new every day. But this feels bigger than the daily. Okay. So be the real you. That's the advice. Stay the course, be the real you. Make sure that you're cherishing yourself.
Wow, what you guys said, excuse me, really resonated with the cards that I got. I got out, and I'll be quick because I know there's others that need to go. Marita, what you have been doing up until now is, a little bit of the self-sabotage where you have allowed someone else's opinion of you to become your opinion of yourself. And you are getting to the point now where you have shed that and you're saying, no, wait a minute. Wait just a second. That's not me. And I don't know why I believe that about myself, but that's not me. So you are letting go of the burden of the responsibility that someone else has put on you about who you think you are. You have made the decision that you're going forward, and you're going forward in truth. You are seeing yourself for what you really, really are, and you're honoring that. And don't get scared. I got the death card. This means that it's an end to the way things used to be. You are on a new journey. You have taken steps to make decisions to get you on the right way, so that you are honoring yourself, and you got the world. Things are going to work out very well. So yeah, be true to yourself, be who you really are, honor who you really are, and just step forward in faith. Yeah.
I resonate with all these messages. Now, what I got for you is a bit of anxiety. Anxiety is nothing. It's just a bit of emotions that don't exist. So don't worry about them. There's a new path that is opening up for you. It's wide, so there's plenty of space for you to grow in it. And they say, bring yourself to the front. You've been sitting in the back out of fear for nothing. You're ready to shine, be visible, and the words are, nothing matters, be hungry, be courageous, and the end result is I saw a fish at the end, and a fish is a multiplier. It's a I don't know how it is, but it's kind of a prize at the end of the day waiting for you. So have no fear, just run with it. Be yourself.
Well, after having seen the fish, I have the success card. And
Perfect.
That's awesome.
You can't make this stuff up.
No.
I have for you the Ace of Rods, which is new inspiration, new spirituality. Something is helping you evolve in a way that you have not evolved before. And then I have this is the evening of having pairs of court cards. I have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So very successful in both of these. Very successful in your physical environment, taking care of people, and emotionally stable so that you can do these hard things that you're having to do. So this is a nice mix for that. It feels very, very successful. I mean, especially with the success card. So there you go.
Yep. And so mine is a blend of everyone's, but I think that you have given yourself, Marita, some nurturing recently. And that has sparked an inner desire to rid yourself of the goblins, which is that mind script, the negative things that play on us, bring us down, and whatever else in our lives that is 3D script that's illusionary. What's coming for you is that the beautiful openings, new opportunities, field of dreams. That's pure manifestation. Order of Melchizedek. This is about embraced by the light, mission uncovered, don't give up. So you have manifested for yourself a doorway into new opportunities and beautiful light and gifts that you're going to share with the world. So go ahead and receive this gift that you've given yourself. So maybe in meditation, open up and say, I allow these gifts to come in and I embrace them, recalibrate my body and align with my soul. So that's thank you.
Marita, I would just to add on to this, what I saw was that a few things, but one is the reboot of yourself, that you are going to re-see who you are by allowing yourself to come through. That you spent part of your life outsourcing your decisions to others when you realized you had to own them. And now you're going to take ownership of that and own those decisions that you make and allow you to guide you, not others to guide you. With that, you will find the true you, the person that you know you've been, not the person that you think you've had to be in front of other people. And when you allow your true self to be seen, to be heard, other things come into play finally that frees yourself, that opens up love in a way that you haven't experienced in a very long time. As a caregiver, you're always giving of yourself. You don't have time to receive love. Now you'll be phasing in love into you to allow others to love you the way that you learn to love others. And that will change you dramatically. And when you look into the mirror, you won't even recognize yourself because the light will sparkle in ways, the way that the sun glitters in the water, it'll be glittering on you. And you'll realize that you're living a life of love and light to share.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you tapped right into her, Jeff. So that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, such great readings, you guys. And you guys really did pin Miss Marita. She's an incredible soul. So thank you so much for joining us. And you've got this. You know you do. You're already starting your Vedic astrology journey. So that's going to change your mindset right there. I can tell you from experience. Okay. And she says, wow, thank you. You're so welcome. All right. All right. So let's get back to our main questions here. We have Norman. I would love some general guidance, please. And then bottom is Leah. What do I need to know about my life forward, career, and relationship? Thank you. Okay. All right. And so after Norman and Leah, we have Jonathan, Kylie, Patrick, Patricia, and Betsy joined us. Okay. Yay. Good to see you, Betsy. Betsy was on the show earlier.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was with us the first hour.
It's
Is
a
it
different.
possible
It's a different
to-
Betsy, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's
you doing
different.
lightning? Are you going to do a
Oh, it
lightning
is.
round eventually, or this is a 3-hour show, by the way?
No, it's not. I think we're probably just going to do a couple more. What do you guys think? And then we can go ahead and, does that sound good? We'll end at 6. Does that work?
Yeah, I've got about 10 more minutes.
Okay, well, we said we were going to end at 6. So we'll go ahead and just do 2 more, and then we'll close out, find out what you guys are doing and how you can promote. And yay. Okay, so we'll just do the 2 more.
Excellent.
Okay.
Can we just get a little more guidance, like or
Yeah.
a little more specificity from Norman? Guidance in terms of love life, career, just a pinpoint, just a little more.
Okay. Well, I got blessings are coming if you take on the role of a teacher. I got the teacher and the healer. I shuffled, got the same guy. I study and share wisdom with those who value it. And then I got Jupiter from the karma cards. So this tells me that blessings are coming your way in the area of spiritual teaching or developing a better spiritual connection. And then what I got for like ways that you can nurture this, I got the nurture card. And I support and protect those I care about. We all have an obligation to give our best efforts to support and protect those we care about. We need to be strong, powerful castle for each other so we can each feel safe and be able to heal. So creating a fortress for others, teaching, maybe a healing modality, something like that. And the big thing that they're having you step into is they want you to persevere through this next stage. I keep going no matter what. Perseverance is the secret of all successful people. Without it, ambition, talent, and even genius and luck are not enough to get you where you want to go. Any healing modality requires patience and perseverance. So I got that you're stepping into some type of healing modality. And I got the teacher card. Okay, so that's where your guides want you to focus your attention on this next step. Okay, Norman, I hope that was helpful.
Well, what I saw before you said the spiritual journey was your shadow is coming out. The shadow coming out, basically, you're on a healing journey, and you'll be working with your shadow. Shadows is not something that you can destroy or get rid of. It is something that you can understand and work with. The shadow is ourselves at the end of the day, and to heal is for you to become a healer too. So you're on a path of enlightenment. You'll be working with the shadow in a very profound way where it will transform you. That's what I have to say.
Yeah, this is a really emotional time. You're finding a lot of emotion is coming up, and things that you thought had been long settled are coming up to be re-evaluated, re-looked at. And I think that your thinking and your perception of certain things has changed, and it's okay that it's changed, right? That what you were, your thought process before, okay, that was then, this is now. Things have come around. You're no longer judging yourself for the things that that you thought were truths for you. You're recognizing that you are the person who's going to be taking control of the ship. You are the one that is going to be making the decisions in your life in terms of what is going to be meaning for you. So I think that where this comes in is because there is so much emotion that, the shadow work absolutely makes sense. And once you go through that, you are going to be in a much better position to be able to help other people because you're going to have a frame of reference for them.
Yeah, I have don't settle for less. You're a child of the divine. You deserve to have your dreams come true. So don't give up. Okay? Because there is a change coming. All right? I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. So lots of change coming. Trust the guidance you're receiving. You'll be getting a brilliant epiphany. So Just clear away your worries so you can trust that divine guidance. Okay, so trust your intuition. It's coming in strong for you, and it's going to help guide you through this change. But don't give up on yourself, and don't give up on the situation. Okay, allow the change to. I'm hearing, flow. So flow with it, with the change. There we go. So we have our next question for our bottom of the suits.
Yes, I'm getting it. Okay, Leah. What do I need to know to move my life forward? Career and relationship. Thank you.
So, Leah, this card popped out. It's the Empress. And as it relates to career and relationships, the Empress knows when to work, when to actually allow something to give its time. They know how to grow something and how to nurture it. So I think this is an important thing for you to remember is that some things take time. However, don't piss an Empress off, if I'm allowed to say that. I mean, it's like, anyhow, Empresses don't take crap. And so be honest with yourself, be willing to have that, the direction and allow that nurturing to happen in the appropriate time. So thanks, Leah.
So Leah, they're showing me perspective, and you can see this is zooming way out. So none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. So no matter what's going on in your life, they want you to get a celestial view of whatever that is. And the next card I pulled is Akashic Records. So this really is about clearing old stories, releasing past life stuff, about freedom, being your true soul self. And from that, you'll know about your career and your relationship when you clear that 3D illusion away. So next, I got karmic board clearing. And this is energetic clearing, rewriting your story and living your truth. You can't make this up that I got all these cards together. So this is telling you something about living your authentic self, living from your soul, letting all that illusionary drama of 3D stuff zoom out, get the big picture. And then the final card is Bird's Nest. So build your foundation. Build your foundation with all of your tribe. Make sure you include room for everyone to be together with you. And I think you'll have a lot of gifts to bring to the world, starting from that foundation. Thank you, Leah.
Wow. All right. So I won't repeat that, but that was exactly where I was at. Leah, just got to listen. People are here to help you. We're not attacking. We're being pleasant, being very kind. But you need to be open to hearing it. Sometimes you have to be aware of the questions you ask that will be answered. And you have to be ready to receive those answers and not be defensive. Because, yes, when you zoom back and you see that, some of the answers you want us to say, we're not telling you. And that's okay, because if you had all the answers, you wouldn't be here, I believe, because we're not here to confirm those. If you're truly seeking to understand what to do, listen. Be open to your own direction. You are intuitive. You understand what to do. I'll just say embrace the higher you, the higher self, the self that brings you into the light, the self that encourages you to meditate and to understand that you have relationships. You've been hurt, but everyone's been hurt. You're not alone in this. You're experiencing things which are to be expected at some level, and it's okay. You grow. It's just, when you don't allow yourself to learn from failed relationships, from opportunities which didn't exactly work out, and you repeat those same things, what are you really doing? You're wasting time. The only thing we have on this planet is time, and it's precious. And when you learn to embrace the moments that you have, the past has happened, the future is not guaranteed. All we have are these moments, and the moments that we have together, when you connect them, those become memories. And when you learn to honor the presence and find your flow, only dead fish go with the flow, but be your flow. You learn to embrace what you want to do, not to impress anybody, but to be who you are. You will be seen and you will be found. And dare I say, you may be happy, but you allow yourself to be there. Or allow yourself to find that light, non-judgmental. Don't expect people to be judging you. They're not always.
Yeah.
They want to love you. Open a channel to receive that love when you're ready. We live in a world of free will. We live in a world where there's a law of readiness for those that you work with and for yourself. And when you're ready to have those questions answered, I wish you much success in your future journey.
Wow, beautiful.
I know.
Very
lovely. You have to clap after Jeff speaks. It's just,
yes. Oh, sorry, I didn't know the rule.
We're so glad you're with us, Jeff. It's been too long since we've had you on the show. It's just so awesome.
I'm grateful to be here today.
I'll even applaud you with my tiny hand. Jeff. I mean, that's good.
That is awesome. So I want to say a special thank you to Jackie. She's in the audience. She's got my channel. It's Astrological Tarot. She's got Tanys's channel, Twillow Lifestyle. Okay.
Thank you, Jackie.
Ramsey's channel, Ramsey Chidi. This is where you can find him. Heart Centered Tarot. That's Marina. Go ahead and follow her there. I went ahead and put Jeff's link in. So go ahead and like and subscribe to Jeff. And then we also have Dragonfly Crystals with you. There she is. All right. So, and then Gerald, someone just subscribed to you from my Twitch channel. So there you go. Subscribe to Tarot Steps with Gerald.
Yay.
YouTube. Yay.
Thanks, Jazz.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I want to thank all of you and the previous guests that we had on for being with us today. After the video, I'll go ahead and try to put all of their handles in the description so you guys can all follow them. And thank you so much for celebrating 2 years with Tanys and I. It's just an honor to share energy with you. And I want to thank everyone in the audience for participating. If we didn't get to your question, we're sending you, oh yes, thank you, Jackie. I was waiting for that one. Okay. So Rossi says, thank you all. And my Rita says, thank you all so much for your insights. You're so welcome. And then Leah, this is for Jeff. A great reminder, got on track, releasing and healing old stuff from past life influences. You are so welcome. All right. So please subscribe to all of our channels. I will try to put them in after the show so you can do that. And we hope this next year is even more successful and fun. We're expanding the academy. I'm up to almost 30 classes at this point, Tanys. So it's going to be
awesome.
Vedic astrology. Yeah. So minimum of 8 months. So yeah,
it's going to be great.
So it is. So it's and that's just beginner stuff.
Oh,
that's Vedic. It's
awesome.
Just beginner stuff. So it's like, what are the planets? What are the nakshatras? It's basic. It's 101. Wow. It's like you can just come in and just So yeah, she's in my 5th house now. So I'm doing that. Oh, Kaylee says, thank you so much, Kaylee. Before we go, everyone, please subscribe to their channels. Do you guys have anything going on this week that you would like to advertise to the audience? Because we've got a lot of people with us today.
I have got this Saturday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I am having a 2,000 subscriber celebration on the channel.
Wow.
So it
awesome.
reached 2,000. And I always said that when I got there, I'll be giving away some free readings. I'll have people join me and they're going to be offering things as well. So come on over to Heart Center Tarot on Saturday at 2 p.m. And put your name in for a draw. Who knows? You could win something. You could have fun. You could learn something. So Yeah, that's my big thing.
That's awesome. And I know this guy has something going on.
Oh,
he's always
He
got
always
something going on.
Do you want to tell them about this, Val? We have a divine compliment class.
Yes, we do. We have a divine compliment class. It's, you could also call it embracing your soul. It's clearing away all that stuff in the way of you seeing your soul, loving yourself, and living your life from that platform where you are really radiating love out to everyone and everything, because you realize you're that light, and that allows love into your life. And so we call it the divine compliment. So hopefully,
Beautiful.
you know, it's Saturday. You can still sign up for the class. If you'd like, go to dragonflycrystals.store and sign up. We'd love to see you there.
Awesome.
Okay, so now I will actually say, I have a whole lot of stuff. Just like and subscribe to my channel. Tomorrow I'm having a magic tool talk, a laugh and learn about candle magic at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I have some stuff scheduled for Friday. I have stuff scheduled on Sunday, which is the 5th light language discussion. And so, I mean, do it.
Overachiever.
He is.
Yeah, I am totally an overachiever. I'm good with that, actually. This stuff is making me ridiculously happy.
It's awesome.
I hope it's helping other people. That's why I do it. So
Excellent.
Yep.
Kaylee's excited.
She's been to each one. She loves it.
Great.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Thank
Very
you.
Cool. So everyone's sending you tons of love, Gerald, for all your fabulous shows that are going on. I know, Tanys, you got some stuff going on. What do you got going on?
I do. I have an Aqualead masterclass. So Aqualead is the energy that heals the water in the body. This is the masters, so there are some prerequisites. Level 1's coming up soon again. I have a Reiki 3 class on Sunday. Next Saturday, I have etheric surgery. So that's advanced healing in multidimensional healing, basically. And coming up soon in December, we're gearing up for a new year of our Celtic Shamanic High Priestess class, which is a year and a day. So that starts on December 20th and goes till the following 21st of December. So those are the big things. And the new year, we've got Michelle teaching. I'm going to teach another channeling class. We got the Celtic Shamanic. We got yoga class, the instructor course coming, and lots of others. Some essential oil classes coming with Ruth, and more. I just haven't had full confirmation on the other stuff, so I don't want to, open the bag too early. But yeah, we've got lots coming up at the Academy, so stay tuned for all of that stuff to be posted shortly.
Well, and I know Jeff and Ramsey, do you guys have anything that you want to add? I know, Jeff, you have a conference coming up, right?
I have a conference in London on December 6th, exploring the future of communications. And if people were to visit pulver.com, they could set up a time for one-on-one sessions with me if they were to discover that page. Many people haven't, but it's still there. And it's fine though. But I do explore, I do enjoy looking around the corner to see what's happening and working with people who are looking to figure out what they need to know. So doing an event for the looking at the converged future for many of us, at least how the world will communicate and how the world will connect. And that's we just did an event in New York last week, and the next event's in about a month in London. So thank you for having me, by the way. On behalf of everyone, you guys, your light is beautiful. Tanys, Michelle, amazing community you have, and truly a shout out to you and your fans, and really the whole community of people you brought together. The way that you share light on everyone, thank you for doing that. It's greatly appreciated, and not even while you get a lot of thank yous, you actually have many more coming. And I wish you continued success in the year and years ahead. You guys are magical and so beautiful, and the world's better because of you. So thank you for the work that you do. Individually and collectively.
Well said.
Thank you.
Beautifully said. We love you
Nice.
too.
Thank
And
you.
everyone,
Yeah, we
I
love
put it
you.
I put it in all the chats, pulver.com. Okay, this is
And
how
I'm
you
like
can get it.
going, I am totally going to be checking this out because I've watched this guy and I'm like going, but sharing the space with him, I'm like, ooh, totally. Connect, Gerald, connect. So
Thank you.
don't ban me yet, Jeff. Get to know me first.
Well, Jeff Sidereal, he is a Sidereal Leo, and you have a Sidereal Leo moon, Gerald. So you have a little bit of that in common. That's what makes Gerald so entertaining, and what makes everyone listen to Jeff when he opens his mouth. It's that king, that emperor spirit.
There you go.
So yeah.
It's awesome.
So I have no idea what that was.
No.
No, you should not do
No.
that.
That
Yeah.
is not something you should do.
Is that for some
I don't
reason
wanna
someone
have to
keeps
get
clicking on
involved.
that? I don't know what's going on.
I
So
don't
that's
know,
some
but maybe it's a
kind
good time to say
Yeah,
goodbye.
don't. Yeah. All
We're
right.
not-
So
Not looking at that stuff.
no, we're not. Yeah, we don't roll like that. We're light workers here. All right. So we're just gonna say goodbye and thank you so much for joining us. And we will see you next week. We have a great we have Gerald on, so it's gonna be really entertaining.
Fun.
He does not disappoint. He always brings the fans. So
Always.
And his,
yes.
and his
yes.
awesome humor.
Oh yes, he's cowbell in the community. That's what I call him. You can't. He's cowbell. You can just.
Yeah.
My God, I
Yes.
totally need a cowbell.
Yes, there you go.
I mean, how do I not have a cowbell next to all?
He's writing it down. Okay.
He is.
He's
He
buying
is.
on Amazon.
He's got to run out and get a cowbell
I'm
now.
like going, I mean,
If he can't find it, he will make it like his fungi
I
crown.
have all of the tiny hands.
You do.
How is this not possible? I mean, I even have I have a turkey baster sort of implement.
And a fungi crown.
Anyhow, we're saying goodnight.
Good night. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.